is Saturday, May 18th, 2019. We're here at Queen Elizabeth II Provincial Park, out for a 3-day hike. Our goal is to head to Rain Lake tonight, do a loop, back out, and camp somewhere along the trail, and then head back out on Monday. It's supposed to be pretty cool today. It's about 10 degrees. Tomorrow is going to be a lot hotter, 30s with thunderstorms, and then get a little bit of rain. The bugs are just starting to come out. Black flies are going to be thick. It should be a good trip. Here's a view of an unnamed pond. This is a pretty cool beaver dam. It goes into this long channel. Black flies are really bad. So we have this beaver dam to cross. This is the first one we got to cross, but I think try crossing down there. It looks drier. We were just following the Black River, and now we're gonna head way up. This is a view of Ragged Rapids. That's a very powerful waterfall down there. So we made it to Fly Junction, and the black flies are really bad. They're biting now too. This is a bog just after Fly Junction. There's not much wind today. You can actually hear the black flies humming. We've just come out onto this open barren. The last section of trail was really tough. It's not well marked and it's overgrown. So we're really gotta pay attention to what markers there are. It's pretty cool out here.
And the black flies are bad.
We made it to a large unnamed pond. This is a view of the pond from one of the campsites here. And it's not a bad campsite. So we think we're nearing up on Rain Lake, and this is what the trails become. Is just bushwhacking with blue markers on every tree. But there's no apparent trail through it. So this is camp for night 1 here on Rain Lake. The lake goes further on that way, and it hasn't been used for a while. Fire pit needs some work, and we got our tents back here. When we followed the trail to Rain Lake, we had to take a left and start following the shoreline in order to find a campsite. If you continue straight following the trail, you come to a boat launch and 4-wheeler trail. And I believe it goes further on past it. So here are the 2 tent pads. And I'm not sure if this is the head of the lake or the tail. But yeah, it's a really decent lake. So this is it for day 1 here on Rain Lake. The hike in was really good until we got to Hiker's Graveyard, and then the trail just started losing. Well, there was no more trail. The markers were on the trees, but it was just bushwhacking, looking for the next marker. We kept scouting ahead, looking for the next marker, and we finally got to Rain Lake. In fact, Rain Lake comes out at the other end, is where the trail is, and then we got to bushwhack our way over to this campsite. If you continue to follow the trail, you would totally miss all these campsites. So that was kind of challenging. The black flies are still out. They're still biting pretty good. It's supposed to cool off, but there's just no wind, and it makes for a really beautiful lake. Good morning. It is day 2 here on Rain Lake. We're going to try to head out to Victoria Falls and probably set up camp along the way wherever we find a good spot. Last night was really good. Could hear the beaver chewing all night. It was a full moon, so it was really bright. This morning was fairly cool. The black flies are coming out as it warms up. Today's going to be a hot day. We're just cooking breakfast up right now. So today for breakfast we got bagels with Laughing Cow and peanut butter, coffee and teas, And you got the fire in the front. Beautiful view. And it looks like it's going to be a really nice day. This is a view of Rain Lake. Lake continues on to the right. We found a little cemetery just off the trail. I don't know if it's hiker's graveyard or not. So we got a little bit of a rainstorm coming through. That's a nice cold rain. A little bit of a thunderstorm happening. At least the black flies have gone away. Feels really good. This is our first Beaver Crossing of the day. We're about halfway to Victoria Falls right now. So we're back at Victoria Falls, and this concludes our trip. We had intended on camping between Rain Lake and here, but the only last lake to actually camp on was right near the junction. It looked like it was a pretty nice lake. It took us a lot longer to get back here. The other section is very rough, very hard to follow, so it takes a lot longer to get through. Very tough terrain. Overall, the trip was pretty challenging, but definitely nice and definitely rewarding. Thanks for watching.